Hello everyone, and welcome back to Morningdew Farms. We got a request a while back to do the guys in the woods, so that is the route that we're going to be taking today. I am going to try and keep this, honestly, as quick as I possibly can, because we have played this game so many times already. Okay, I think I'm where I'm supposed to be, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. It is day 7 here, so I'm going to go to the map, and I'm going to go to the woods. And basically, like, when you go to the woods, there's going to be, like, a banjo noise that is playing. Kind of like the thing from Deliverance. So, basically, you have to do it, like, 3 times. They're playing the whole Deliverance song. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, I want to go to the country store, actually. I'm going to do that just ahead of time, because I can always get, like, more stuff later. Okay, we don't have time to do that today. I do want to plant, though, my elite seed mixes. And I'm doing it this early this time around because I just want to get through it. Like, everything else is fine. Here we are. We're finally here. After me screwing around for God knows why. I'm very tired. We're here.
What have we got here? Looks like we got ourselves a city slicker. What? I don't rightly suspect he knows where he is. You're mighty far away from the city now. What are you doing in these here woods, city boy? I'm not from the... You here for a little fun, city boy? What? Oh, I bet you like some real fun, huh, city boy?
They're vaguely threatening.
What kind of fun? Well, there's fishing, camping, swimming, horseback riding. The hiking trails are top-notch, too. Yep, got 5 stars in Hiking America magazine.
That's so lovely. I'm so glad that it got 5 stars in Hiking America magazine.
You don't say. There's also rough sex with 2 stereotypical hillbillies. If you take kindly to that. Because we take kindly to people who take kindly to that. Y'all want to get freaky in these here woods, city boy?
It still sounds vaguely like a threat. I'd take kindly to that.
Yeehaw!
Okay, guys, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh, okay, so it just repeats the same thing over and over again, by the way, if you decide to go back.
I don't...
What?
I'm sorry, Cody. It looks like you're going to have to move back home with Mom and Dad and give up farming.
What?
I'm just kidding. I paid the manager for you to have your own table this week.
Sis, you had me going.
But I'm only covering you for this week. Next week, you need to pay for your own food.
How much would that be?
$10.
I think I can handle that.
$10 for a booth is actually a really good idea.
Or you're going to miss out on a chance to sell.
So when you pursue their route, and this, I did do their route on my own time just to make sure there's no, like, tricks to it like there was with Rusty's route. All the routes so far haven't been challenging, aside from, like, Rusty's gets weird at that one juncture if you make your furniture before you talk. If you try and play the game too fast, essentially. If you try and make your furniture before Rusty has that whole talk with you, that's when things go bad. The game does kind of change up its mechanics here a little bit. Now, if you want to pursue the routes of these men, you have to have at least $10 each week to be able to sell.
Go see...
Right. That would be a good sip.
The manager's table is over there. Move your butt, little brother.
Beep.
Hello. You the managers? Well. Look at what we got here.
Do you guys think that there's, like, fur on the end of those jean shorts there? Or do you think they're just torn up?
You guys manage the farmers?
Because it makes me think that there's fur. Anyways.
We sure do. This is our family business. Oh, are you 2 brothers? Heck no. We're man and spouse. Happy. Wow, that's great. I just thought you were related because you kind of look alike.
Oh God, we hit a nerve.
We take kindly to seeing you back out and see us again. You know, for some fun. You like fun, don't you, city boy? Oh, I bet you like some real fun, huh, city boy?
My name's Cody. I think we ought to be on a first name basis at this point.
Oh my god, did we not tell him our name?
Jeb, this is my better half, Obie. I'm Obie. My friends can call me Obie.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell it to us straight, Cody. Did you have fun out in them woods with us?
I sure did.
And are you a single man, Cody? I do.
So basically, you just have to say that you're really open to it.
Say you tell us where I live. Oh, you mean for no, where might want to get to. Oh. Well.
So basically, you tell them where you live. I'm not gonna go through all this because this is just like literally, it's just small talk. It's Katy Perry's small talk. Okay.
Well, hello there. This here's a mighty nice farm you got.
You came to visit, just like you said. You're Jeb, right?
I am indeed. And you're the city boy Cody who gave up his life in the city to be a farmer.
Yes, I am.
Exactly.
Ain't it true, though? What you hope to find here, city boy? What weren't you getting in that old city of yours?
All right, truth is, I was looking for fulfillment.
And Cody gets serious.
I wanted to do something that actually had some meaning. Something that would get me more than just a paycheck.
And your unfulfilled soul ended up here. Just why is that?
That was my granddaddy's farm.
So it's in your blood. The soil and them earthworms. It was flowing through your veins.
I can't tell if you're making fun of me or not.
Well, that's my problem, ain't it? I've had a dang sheltered life.
Okay, I'm just letting you guys know the writing on this route is a complete and total mess. I know that some of the other routes, the writing there is awful. Or not awful, but it's rough. This route gets particularly. You'll see. Okay.
Farm is something even a yokel like me can understand. Growing turnips for the stew pot.
Maybe some for the farmer's market too? To make money?
Right. Money to build up the farm, pretty up the house, and maybe even get electricity.
Yeah.
You can have internet just about anywhere with a cell phone.
I reckon so.
One little cell phone screen can open up your whole world. Maybe I've never been to the city, but I sure seen a lot of cities in that tiny little screen. You follow?
No, I don't want no cell phones or internet or nothing like that.
What are you afraid of? You're a city boy. You ain't got nothing to be scared of now.
Well, maybe if I get to know you better, I'll tell you.
You're afraid of me now too, ain't you? That's not what I wanted.
I just don't get you. I mean, we have fun in the woods and all, but I don't know what you're after. It's like you're taunting me. You and Obie are a couple, but you talked about getting to know me better at the farmer's market. The way you act, I'm thinking you just want someone to fuck with. Maybe a gimp or something. Now, I deserve better than that.
Cody, you got us all wrong. You can search 1,000 things on the interwebs, learn you some real fancy things, but it don't teach you how to talk to people, now do it? Nah. You learns how to talk to people from your pa. And if he's a son of a bitch, well, you're going to come off as a son of a bitch too.
Your pa weren't right?
No, sir, he was not. Maybe he was the type to take a fine man like you and turn you into a gimp. He sure done some people rotten, I'll tell you that.
Like you, Jeb?
Oh, yes. I fell right deep in a pit full of all his blackness. But you know what saved me?
What?
My sweet Obie. He done pulled me out of that pit. He put back together everything what Pa told to Pop.
That's nice, Jeb.
We from the same parts, Obie and I. Ain't too many people where we're from. People what you meet is like all the other people. They got the same history, same way of talking, same way of thinking. You know how hard it is to change your way of thinking? How scary.
Not really.
Well, it's like Plato's allegory of the cave.
I don't know what that is.
All we seen our whole lives was shadows on the cave wall. Someone done tossed a cell phone into our cave though. Now our cave wall is a little bit of screen. Whole world in that tiny box. We tell that box to make us smart, good, and better than what we is. But we still trapped in that cave, Cody. Sure. Would be nice if someone took the hand of me and Obie and let us out of that cave.
This is where the route gets kind of yikes. So essentially, like, these guys are looking for a third person for their marriage because they want somebody, at least this is what I'm understanding from the writing here. They want somebody that's a little bit more cultured or experienced with the world, like just beyond where they grew up, to be in the relationship so that they can improve upon themselves. But you know what? They seem like they're decent people enough on their own. They just live in the woods. I mean, but they're business owners, and I don't know. There's parts of this game where I feel like it really wants to embrace or sort of like provide respect to sort of that agricultural lifestyle, that rural lifestyle. But then there's a part of this game that I think just really strongly wants to make fun of it. And I know that this game kind of sets itself up where it's like, we're going to make fun of it. But then, you know what I'm saying? It's trying to do two things at once. I think that's kind of the problem when it comes to Morningdew Farms, is that on one hand, it really wants to make fun of its source material. It like really wants to make fun of it. And on the other hand, it doesn't. It wants to present kind of like a human side to it, like show some compassion to that side. But you can't like cross the two. Like it just sometimes it's like very hit or miss. It kind of makes me feel like, so are you guys making fun of these people because they're rural and didn't really have access to a good education, or are you saying that they're good despite, you know?
We ain't never gonna be how we want till we find someone to show us the way.
Right? And like they're talking about showing him showing them the way, and like they're putting, it's almost like the game is intentionally like putting these guys down and saying like they're never going to be successful. And I don't know. You know, I don't have like a lot of thoughts or feelings on polyamory, but I think it's wrong to try and like look for a relationship, look for a third person in your relationship solely because of the fact that you want to socially advance yourself. That's a very bizarre way of looking at marriage, and that's a bizarre way of looking at romance. Well, I shouldn't say it's a bizarre way to look at marriage, because historically that's what we've done with marriage. We've married people in order to move up in terms of social status. But in this game, it just, that the context of this kind of just feels very weird.
He's gotta be a handsome city boy. All worldly, all sexy like, but kind too. Not all hoity-toity. We don't want no one who looks down on us.
I know how that feels.
I reckon you do. Something about you just resonates. But me and Obie ain't put our finger on it yet. Just what is it about you?
Guess you'll have to find out.
I reckon we will. See you later, city boy.
Obie shows up now.
Howdy there. I got the short end of the straw.
Huh?
Jeb got to visit you first.
Oh.
Now he says y'all are looking to find your soul in the soil.
I guess so.
So you look down to earth, city boy. That's the best kind of city boy, so far as we're concerned. Farming's in your blood, huh?
I reckon so.
This here's a nice farm, I must say. A lot of potential.
I think so too.
If you find me, then this land will be your salvation. But is that all you want out of life? Feeding yourself is one thing. Feeding someone else, too, could be even better.
I mean, I'd like to find someone to share it all with.
You're in a good place with love. At least mentally you are. There ain't no pearls in the soil. Those are what you find in the hearts of other people.
Sure.
I found me a right nice pearl as a kid. Times. But nothing that wouldn't shine right up.
He said he had a rough time with his paw.
Sometimes people get twisted. Sometimes they can't be made right. They'll go on and twist everything around them, too. It's like the miner's touch. And King Midas was saying everything is shit. It took a long time to get through that life that's supposed to have free.
I can bet.
You can't look out if your head's upside down. His head's on straight now, and now he's looking to the future. So am I. You know we done took a shine to you, Cody.
Uh-huh.
Something about
Cody blushes. Uh-huh.
Well, I ain't from the city. Not unless you count Tight Squeeze.
Of course we count Tight Squeeze. You seen where we live?
Oh, all right then.
We ain't never been to Tight Squeeze.
You're kidding.
Don't stop mocking us. We picked you because we said you wouldn't mock us.
Well, I'm not mocking you. It's just hard to believe. You run the farmer's market after all.
Somebody's got to do something. That's one day a week out of the woods. Money for our cell phone payments.
Right.
We ain't got no problem with that. You know how hard it is. We got our pride.
What do you mean?
We don't look like no one on our cell phones. Don't talk like that, man. How are we going to stop from making fools of ourselves? Jeb's been through enough. But he's got to get out of there water. There's poison in the trees. Black, dark memories in the leaves.
Why don't you get out?
It ain't as easy as all that. I'm sure a city boy like you takes it all for granted. You fit right into this world.
I really don't. Why do you think I opted out of the city? I came here to escape all that.
Why? Why come you didn't fit in? What's your X factor, boy? What's that like attractive? Like two months?
Moths in the heat. You sure can be funny sometimes.
You're avoiding the question.
I guess you'll have to find out.
That we will. That we will.
Silliness. Just utter and complete silliness and ridiculousness. Oh, the guys are there. They're at the bathhouse. Wow. There's some angry little dog outside.
Well, howdy.
You here for a little fun, city boy?
Come on, stop with that.
What you mean?
Don't start talking in that intimidating way. There's no call for that. We're friends now, ain't we?
This is exactly what I was telling you about, Jim. Ain't it the truth?
Huh?
We don't know how to talk right. So when we're flirting, you come off all intimidating.
Okay, no. I have to say no. Like, someone would tell you at a certain point that you have to watch your tone and watch how you talk to people. I don't believe that they literally don't understand that they're sounding intimidating when they say things like that.
You were flirting? How's we ever gonna learn how to communicate all properly?
And the thing is that like to predict them or like to present them as like people that are that, I guess, out of touch is a little weird to me. I mean, there is such a thing as, you know, having trouble recognizing social cues and human and kind of like emotions and facial expressions, but that doesn't seem to be like the issue here.
Don't get frustrated. Right.
Well, I think where you come from, everything you do has to be like a show of strength. So even when you're flirting, you do it in a taunting sort of way so you don't appear weak or something. You think that's right?
Dang, you done hit the nail on the head. I know you was exactly what we needed. Don't get ahead of yourself, though. Right. What you fixing to do here, Cody?
To get laid?
But you're our man. You can't be going with no one's else. Jeb, hush. What say you have fun with me and Jeb today?
Let's do it. Yeehaw indeed. Yes.
I gotta be honest. I don't know if it's gonna pan out into a relationship.
Well, why in heck wouldn't it?
Well, I guess I'd feel like a third wheel. You already have each other. I need a love that's going to fulfill my heart.
I need something that'll fulfill my heart.
How can I get enough of the two of you when you're already in love with each other?
You think we wouldn't love you just as hard?
I don't see how that's possible.
Why don't we show you? You wouldn't be no third wheel, Cody. You'd be a star. Dang right.
Also, like how they kind of present it like, oh, he's gonna be the best one in the pairing. I'm just like, that's not polyamory. whatever. You, whatever.
You and what you feel for each other.
You're number all. And if you give us a chance, we'll prove it to you.
I'll give y'all a chance, but I can't make no promises.
Fair enough. Now let's get to the fucking.
Okay, I just skipped that. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. We're going back to looking for berries in the field. Let me know what routes you guys want after this. I think we've only got Butch and... Okay, if you can avoid interrupting me, that would be excellent. We've only got Butch and Nuzzler left, I'm pretty sure, after this. So if you have a preference for which one you want me to start on first, let me know. Because I'm kind of up in the air.
So I got to be the first one to start convincing you.
Nice. You want some sweet tea?
Not as yet. I just want to talk to you.
I just want to talk to you.
I'm done with my chores. I got some time.
We just woke up. You're lying.
You don't say you like the fact we had a third before. I'm going to capitalize on that nugget.
All right.
See, the woods go to the swamp. That's where my...
Okay, yes.
We all live out there on the...
Yes, okay.
Very particular folk what has that life.
They hunt gators? Is Morningdew Farms in Florida?
You know, we figured we ought to find a third. Find someone with it.
Makes sense.
But that weren't it. Obie and I wanted. How can we lift ourselves up when we got a fellow who drags us down?
He was dragging you down?
Weren't his fault. He is what he knows. He ain't never seen no other one.
I still don't understand this. Like, why? Okay.
Have no cell phones.
That's right. Why couldn't you take him along?
You see how we eat. If Obie and I can't hardly get out.
Well, that's not his fault, though.
We surely did. We didn't know we'd want more than one. We tried to get Jethro to look past the gate. He acted as though that were what he... But just as soon as he got out, he was fucking... Turns out, what got him to look past the swamp was more dicks and asses than what our world had to offer. That ain't what Obie and I saw. We weren't going to stay with no man who couldn't keep our bond. He found himself a lover in tight squeeze, and that was the end of us. No hard feelings, no broken hearts.
That's good.
You say it weren't no fair for us to get involved with a swamp man when we were trying to get out of the swamp.
Yeah.
We knows that now. We knows what our hearts, minds...
I am struggling to understand this storyline. I have to say, like, that's why I've been particularly silent, is because I'm just, like, silent. I'm just, like, processing everything in my head, and I'm just trying to make sense of it.
Ourselves a city boy, like you, Cody.
It's good that you're looking for someone that fits what you want better. But what you want is a guide to the world outside the swamp. Is that really something to build a relationship on?
That's my point.
Our fellow had to meet more criterion than just that. He got to be a good lover. Check. He got to be someone we can respect. Someone trying to make something of himself. That's because Obie and I want to make... He got to want love. He got to have the right personality. He got to take kindly to a poly relationship. We got to have some electrifying chemistry.
I admit that's true.
Most important, though, he got to not look back. He got to be someone we respect. If there ain't no respect,
Very true.
even after he's got a little something,
I don't know. I just think it's weird to kind of go out into...
figure out what it is.
To kind of go out and just be like, this is my checklist for a person. I don't know. I just think it's weird. Maybe I'm just not being very open-minded, but I'm just like, I've known people who are in poly relationships, and that's not what they do. I mean, it's pretty much just like, I met somebody, would you mind opening up our relationship and we can see how this works? And it's kind of like, and they're kind of like, oh yeah, sure. Like, we can try that. And then it works out, you know, for them, at least for like a little while. But it's weird to kind of go into looking at a relationship as to going in it with a checklist. That just kind of, I don't know, there's something uncomfy about that.
I'll be damned if there's something about you I don't
Like, if somebody approached me and they told me, you check off all the boxes, like, you're attractive, you're educated, you're... I mean, it honestly feels like you're being thought of as a commodity rather than, like, a person. You know? I don't know.
I kind of feel proud to check all them boxes.
Well, I ain't one or two, we don't just hitch on.
I know. You done a good job.
Well,
What's that?
get you into that shack, but
What?
part of convincing is our love is gonna be different than the love we have for Obie. But it's gonna be just as sweet.
So there's more scenes in this route, which means, of course, I have a lot more skipping.
Obie's fine with the sides.
Oh, well, I mean...
Let's get to that.
Yep, we're just skipping. Okay, that was that. That was the thing. That was the thing that happened. That was the thing that I did. Oh my god, it's the next day. Okay, fine. We're running into Obie now.
Jeb said you'd be coming today.
That's right. Your short straw is here with a long collar.
Okay.
Now
I sure...
I done looked online. You do pick on. Anywho,
Why you want...
a unicorn is a third person joint.
Oh?
See, usually it's the couple as a sidekick. The real couple's the one that was there.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna let. We want a full husband. You won't be a. See, we're different. First off, we don't feel. We always give our hearts to more than one fella. We was.
Really?
That's how Jeb and I got together.
Ain't it usual for poly fellas to have different boyfriends?
We don't try it that way, and where we're from, there's only a few guys who are gay, and a lot. I meet with a fella thinking he's my boyfriend, but he just think of us as a fling. He weren't poly. He just didn't care enough about me to want to get real. That's why he wasn't Jeb. Jeb found just the same bullshit. We were needing to give our hearts to more than one lover, but everyone out there just trampled it. And if we complained, we got thrown in our face that we were with another man to begin. It's always that we gotta follow their rules, and they will never follow ours.
I see.
Hotter than you know. That's why me and Jeb fixed them. Someone we both. That's the way to get rich.
But you and Jeb, your problem of not finding, you'll find other boyfriends who...
Except if we love you, you got a problem with that. We wouldn't be hunting around for loving. Our hearts could be, we's gonna marry you. Make it.
Well, you can't legally...
But we know it was real. It ain't gonna be.
Make it sound...
And you like
I reckon I do. I like that. And you're more peaceful. I could really go head over you.
Sounds like I don't.
I can't say that. I'd still feel like a third wheel. I don't know how...
Well, that's what I was reasoning. Like, it's true, we're gonna be a three with 3 seats at the stuff.
Sounds nice.
But we also got...
That's what Jeb...
I don't just mean that. Oh, you connect with me, and we'll always be something. We'll be spec, and you'll find something. That's how you'll always... You're jumping. Why come you think?
Well, it sounds... I can't rightly...
We are going. Didn't know it. You just keep...
All right.
Now, what say we stop?
Yep, I thought you'd never ask.
So, yep, I gotta skip one more time. Oh my god, I'm down to $2. I screwed up, y'all. Okay, I've got $700. Yes, that is everything. This is an eventful route, I'll give you that. There's something always happening every day.
You two are running this great. Well, ain't that a sweet compliment?
I'm sorry to skip, it's just that sometimes...
What do you say?
Look, I'm making it. If I go all in, I've got to feel one.
Well, sounds as though we...
Of course you do. It's just a thing. I can't think of how much work. I don't want to get hurt.
We understand.
Just promise.
Yeah, that's going exclusive. Dang it, Jeff.
Well, all right.
We thank you kindly, Cody. You up for some?
What?
Yes, sir.
Well, all right.
So he's gonna take us fishing tomorrow. Okay, and unfortunately, I have to bring this episode to a close. It's been running for a little bit long, but I hope that you guys have been enjoying this route. I'm doing my best to get through it as fast as possible, with as minimal, with cutting as much as I can, just so that I can show you guys kind of the parts that I can show on YouTube without getting my channel docked. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. Also, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. You can hit the bell for notifications so that you know when I post. I typically post on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I also try and post things on Mondays and Fridays on occasion when I have a little bit more time to record. And as always, if you want to contribute to the development of this channel, you can just drop $1 or $2 on my Patreon. That really does help me out. Everything that you contribute there gets reinvested back into the channel. So that's a really awesome thing to do. But otherwise, I hope you really enjoyed, and I hope to see you all here on the next video. Bye!